I had to kick him out of the room because he kept jumping up on my table and typing stuff into documents I was trying to type up.
Yeah,
and it kept biting my ankles.
I came in a couple of weeks ago, and he had typed in like boob and then FUK, which looked like boob fuck to me, and had me dying laughing. I told Beth, I was like, he's trying to talk to me.
I think your cat is like possessed, but like Chucky style.
Boob fuck.
Shambhala.
Oh, we're in the final 9 days of City of Rot. That's exciting. If you're watching this video now or later on and you haven't backed it already, go check it out because we need all the help we can get right now. I'm going to be cranking dudes down in Hartford to pay for this book. Yeah, we're just going to chill. I've had a fucking crazy week between work and figuring out all sorts of production things. Decided I definitely want to shoot some sort of short film in 2021.
Hell yeah.
Put my mind to it and just do like I did with comics and be like, I'm not gonna stop until I have something to show for it.
Can't stop now.
Still gonna be doing comics and stuff and trying to work as much as possible at the day job to fund everything. Get this fucking imprint off the ground. Maybe have a little bit of both. I think that'd kind of be cool if you go to the imprint website and we have some short films and shit too. Just some free auxiliary content for fans. I guess I should probably share this stream out as well since I'm like a half hour late thanks to 600 windows opened by my cat's ass.
He kept typing pussy, but he wasn't getting the result he wanted.
It's like, this is why we neutered you. Fucking cat is a terrorist. Nothing like someone popping in and immediately disliking the video. We got a fan. I gotta wonder what butthurt idiot that is.
I appreciate the determination.
Oh yeah,
that,
like, you know? It still helps me in the algorithm. Like, it's still engagement, and that guy's been doing it forever. I'm like, I come across to anyone else on YouTube like a dead YouTube channel, except for this one guy who still comes through to dislike all my shit.
So it's not just somebody doing it like to joke. It's somebody that you know definitely doesn't like it.
I guess so. I have no fucking clue who it is, but damn, he's going. Okay. They're going out of their way.
I thought you could see who it was. And it's like, why does this dude keep showing up?
Yeah, if it would, I'd give him a shout out. I don't give a shit.
Like, what up, Terry?
Yeah, you son of a bitch. You still haven't died yet? It's like the weirdest love-hate relationship with this guy.
He's like, hey, fuck you. My mom's doing all right, though. She's doing pretty good. I'll say hi.
It's the fucking stepdad from Hot Rod. You can't die. I haven't kicked your ass yet.
Did you see the thing about Matthew McConaughey's dad?
Oh my God, dying during sex?
Yeah, what a way to go out.
That's just Matthew McConaughey trying to stay on brand.
That's living the dream.
What would be cool of my dad to do? His dad got shot robbing a liquor store in actuality. It's like, my dad died fucking. All right.
My dad was a Zodiac killer.
I've been picking the brains of the Low Res Wonder Bread crew. I guess the Headshot LLC crew. Low Res is just one dude. I want to fucking get them involved in some capacity in this short. And I don't think I even told you, one of the camps in my local Connecticut got back to us and they are very willing and open to renting to a film crew.
Nice.
They were super cool with it, and they've been reaching out to me constantly asking me if I still want to do it. So I kind of get the vibe they're a little bit desperate during COVID, but I'm like,
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah.
if I could line that up during 2021, I was like, that'd be sweet if I can book that place for a week and maybe get like a decent sized crew out there. If I could get those guys involved, it's like, hey, we have this location for a week to just do whatever the fuck we want with. Like, we shoot these shots for this short or whatever and get the short done. We have X amount of days to do whatever the fuck else. Maybe even rent it for longer, depending on what the pricing and the budget is. But if we could get something good for it, I think that would be really rad. And
yeah.
it's like that'd be weird if it's like planned for one short and end up doing like a bunch of shit, because it's like, it's a campground. There's plenty of woods around and stuff. Like, we could shoot some weird fantasy shit in the woods. We could get real weird. It's just a matter of planning things out ahead of time, scheduling things as best we can, and getting it all lined up. But I'm like, I really want to do something with gore effects on screen, even if it ends up being a little bit schlocky. Is like, the biggest thing is just getting really good lighting. So I'm like, push comes to shove, if I can get like a solid director on board and a solid like lighting guy, I think we'll be pretty good.
But I think that's the way to go, because like I messaged you the other day how I was watching that movie Daylight's Ending?
Yeah, Daylight's End or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that when it came out. It was very much like a Redbox movie or something like that.
Yeah, and it's basically just like I Am Legend, but
that guy's a super popular, I guess, common stunt man.
That makes sense.
Pretty sure he's like in all the Avengers movies. Like, you've seen that guy get shot by like every leading guy in Hollywood at this point.
Okay, that makes sense, because he's like, there was a lot of like really good gunplay in it.
Yeah,
like it looked legit, like they were hiring probably ex-military dudes and stuff.
That's probably what that movie is, though. Is it's like, these stunt guys managed to con a couple friends into throwing them some money to shoot a little movie that probably broke even.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's really what that looks like. And knowing that, like, I always forget that until I see that guy's face again in a movie. Like, I couldn't think of a specific movie, but I'm sure if you look at his IMDb, I'm pretty sure that's the guy. I always forget his name too, but I think he might have been in one of the Nolan Batman movies.
Oh, I think you're right, actually.
It's the same thing with what's his face, the bald dude with the beard who used to do MMA. Is it Tate Fletcher?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Same thing. He's another just, they call them like star stuntmen or something like that now, where they're basically like key stuntmen, and they sort of get like they don't really have many lines other than like gruff, like, prepare to get fucked up sort of thing. And like,
I thought you were gonna say prepare to get fucked.
Yeah.
What kind of movies are you watching, dude?
Get fucked. Well, I mean, this guy's name is Johnny Strong, and when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I think it's the same guy. It's like a zombie movie, but the guy acts like he's in a porno. Like,
yeah. But like, what I was gonna say about it is that the movie's okay, it's fine, but what really hurt it for me was the special effects in it, because it was all that digital squibbing. Instead of using actual real squibs, it was like digital blood shots and stuff.
Yeah, and like, those are never lit properly.
No, and like, there was one point where the blood splatter literally froze for like half a second, and your brain picks it up. Like, you would think you would just kind of like breeze by it, but you see that the blood actually freezes, like it's just a still image.
Oh my god, this isn't even the guy. This is just a guy who looks like the dude I'm thinking of. That's amazing.
What's up, Ara? Ara's in the chat.
Yeah. Did I not say hi? I definitely made it show up. You might have been talking and I didn't.
I was
trying to be polite and not interrupt you. What's up,
Okay.
Ara? If I didn't say that already. Now I'm like, fuck, what's that stuntman's name?
But yeah, like just like real life squibs make a movie's, overall production value just look 10 times better. Like that could have elevated those scenes to be much more brutal and fun as
Yeah.
opposed to just like a stunt reel, which is what they kind of look like.
That was like some of the first stuff I started researching. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to figure out this stuntman. He looks like that Johnny Strong guy, and he's in a ton of shit.
I know who you're talking about. He was in
Super angular face and like really high cheekbones for a dude. It's
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. 'Cause that's what I thought it was too. I think he seems like he's European, but I don't know.
I think he is in The Dark Knight as a stuntman or like one of the goons or something.
Yeah, I'm almost positive of it.
Or it's one of the Batman movies.
No. You know what it is? It's Batman versus Superman. He's in Batman versus Superman. I think he's the guy that is the mercenary in that.
We're gonna crack this code. Yeah, the squibs though was one of the first things I started researching because it's like, oh, if you want to have guns in it or stuff like that, that's obviously one of those things I'd love to have on screen. And there's actually a company that does sort of like the kabuki squibs.
Mm-hmm.
Call it Callan.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, is that him? He played Anatoly.
That's the guy I'm thinking of. Yeah, Callan Mulvey. Jesus, they actually credit him in shit now. That guy, I think he actually is in another zombie movie too. Or
we
I
were
was
on it at the same time.
Yeah, or I was just mixing him up with that dude this whole time. But yeah, this guy has been a stuntman in a ton of shit. Like, Too Old to Die Young, he's in an episode. Avengers Endgame, Outlaw King on Netflix.
I didn't realize he was in Too Old to Die Young.
Beyond Skyline, the Warcraft movie.
Beyond Skyline?
Yeah, bro.
Did you watch that?
Winter Soldier. He's one of the elevator goons, I think.
Yeah, he's one of the Hydra guys.
Right. Yeah, he's one of the main Hydra guys. He's like second in command to Crossbones early on when Grillo's still got his mask and everything. Or not got his mask. Zero Dark 30, he was one of the DevGru guys. Saber, which I don't even remember that, and I actually really like that movie, but that movie's dark as fuck, so like visually.
Yeah.
A lot of the times you're seeing those DevGru guys, you can't tell who the fuck is who.
I like the movie overall.
Great.
I also like the military stuff. The actual
this is the guy disliking all of our videos, Jeff.
Who is it?
It's Carl.
Of course.
He's back. Yeah, the squib stuff though. I should see if I can find
Carl that. Really like Elon Musk or Kanye West, just like.
Yeah, we have some super famous nutcase following us. Dude, that's like fucking.
Give me money.
Julie from what is it? Julie Carmen from Fright Night 2 just coming home today to her following me on Twitter. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, is this real? And I just watched those movies the other day. I was like, is she like watching me? The most random people, when you start making comics and shit and putting stuff out there, will start following you. Like, I have so many people that just follow me from like the writing community as a whole now, that are way more like legitimate and serious writers than myself. I'm like, I like to think I'm a big idiot with some clever ideas that knows how to string a competent story together, but like, damn, man. Some of the people that think I'm doing way more than I actually am. It's like I'm listening in on the most pointless phone call in the world. Don't people get stoned and ramble in private anymore? No, it's all out in the open, right where you can see it.
Yeah, it's been over for a while.
It's the Lord's Day. I'm hanging out. I'm drinking Mountain Dew like a fifth grader. Flipping through the Savini book, trying to figure out.
Any version of Mountain Dew or just the classic?
Yeah, classic, bro. OG.
Damn.
You drink a full glass and then you throw it at the wall so it smashes.
Spit out a tooth, go to bed.
Yeah. Wake up, drink more Mountain Dew. Wait, go to bed. You can't go to bed on Mountain Dew.
That's true.
I can't go to bed. I'm 3 bottles deep. Yeah, this is the shitty brand of comedy that you show up for, Carl, so fuck you. Yeah. This is a relaxing stream of conscious day. Hanging out. Fucking I was looking at the Dropbox this morning. You're 20 pages in, which is definitely want to give you two's money. I totally trust you won't just blow it on weed instead of making your thing.
I'll never tell.
Yeah. Jeff is like fucking straight edge. It's a great promo for failure. Carl is super butthurt.
I'm not even seeing the comments. I haven't been looking. How great
Right.
you guys support the craft. I listen to the most pointless comments.
But he still shows up all the time. Yeah, man, I've been figuring out so much this week. Really looking forward to unleashing all of that. We put together that little cover for the short. I need to finish up that script and
Yeah, that cover's looking awesome. You never sent me the final.
Oh yeah, I'm a goblin. I'll send that over to you in a little while.
Yeah, it's all good.
Squib Effects is that company too, appropriately named.
To the point.
Yeah, right. They make like little body rigs. Basically, it's just like an air compressor. I mean, I already have a compressor, so it's not like you need anything special like this. But
we do Bullet Effects Incorporated.
These ones, though, they have these little rigs that basically strap onto the back of the actor and have like a nozzle pointing out. So essentially you cut the spot on the shirt that you want to pop, soft glue it back together, and then, rig the squib and fucking fire it off.
Yes, they did in Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, kabuki shots, exactly. That's what I meant. The new Dawn of the Dead, they basically did something like this, but instead of a little tubing, they were doing like a PVC pipe out the back that would fucking, like the Steve kill when Steve's a zombie. They have the pipe rig on his back that's basically like pointing straight up his back, and when he gets shot, it fucking rapid fires brains and blood all over the back wall behind him.
Apparently, Carl's been laying pipe too, but I don't think he was spraying blood.
Yeah, right.
Unless he's sick.
Blood coming out the wrong spots.
I hope they enjoyed it. I want my mom to be happy. Treat her right, man.
Do good by my mother.
Give her a nice steak dinner. Then do whatever you want. Have fun.
This one so you can strap it to your dick and fire blood everywhere like Carl.
It does look kind of like a penis pump for somebody with erectile dysfunction. Like you inject your dick with this and you pump it with that.
Yeah. You pump up your squib.
Have you seen all this shit about Harvey Weinstein and how he doesn't have a dick?
Oh, that stuff, that was like coming out during the trial and everything. I was just like, oh God, like we already know the guy's a goblin. Like we don't need to know more about it in detail.
Yes, we do. His balls fell off. Nothing?
Sorry, I'm reading fucking Carl's obnoxious comments. It was like this really lazy method guy who pretends to be a cartoon character. Even scared Ara away. Yeah. Jesus. Anyways, I completely keep losing my train of thought because I'm reading this fucking
Harvey Weinstein has no balls.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Go.
that shit was gross. Like, I'm sad now that I had you refresh my memory. Holy shit.
But, like that's one of those
was
things
like an
too.
open secret too. Like, not that his balls are all mutilated and weird, but that like this guy was diddling people and was a total goblin the whole time.
But they're saying that's why he was so like forceful too, because he had to inject his dick with this special medicine that only lasts for like half an hour or something. So in those recordings, when you hear him like being so pushy about it all and stuff, it's because he really only had like half an hour to get the job done.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
What was that movie where people could like buy time on their lifespan and live forever?
In Time.
Was it like Justin Timberlake or something?
Yeah.
In that?
And fucking Roger Deakins did the cinematography for that.
Was Weinstein a producer on that movie?
He probably was. He produced everything in Hollywood.
Oh my god, man! It's about him. I'm running out of time. God damn it! Just touch my penis.
I'd watch that movie way more.
Right? Oh my god.
All right, peace out, Carl.
Right?
We'll keep the light on for you.
Just the saddest dude alive. Hey, I came here to harass you for just talking on YouTube.
Oh, hey, I gotta go call Joe Rogan a homo.
I need to go fucking yell at the other 6 million people doing this exact same thing on YouTube. Fucking idiot.
Doing the Lord's work.
Right? Woo!
Spencer just shit himself. Had to mute it.
No, I had to get ripped. Oh my god. It's like I love it too. Like, Carl, you're more familiar with our shitty content than most people, and you're showing up here shocked fucking every time we stream. You dumbass.
I like how you've gotten more antagonistic towards him.
Who's the real idiot? Because I eat this shit up. I'm like, fucking.
An hour later, Spencer's gonna be plastered like, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get torn up. Welcome to the Argue with Carl stream. Fucking hilarious. Hang on a second.
Spencer's having a tough time.
No, my cat just guttural meowing on the other side of the door. I was like, is someone saying something? I thought my landlord was knocking on the door or something. It's my cat moaning. It's like, is Carl here?
Boobs?
Right? Boobs fuck.
He's just meowing in the background. Boobs fuck.
Yeah. That's all he knows how to say.
But you show a picture of Pam Anderson in the 90s, he's good to go.
Tubing. I caught my cat tubing. Fucking, oh man, I looked up those Rick Baker books. Don't know if you've ever seen those.
No, but I follow him on Instagram.
Metamorphosis, Volume 1 and 2. Really want to get those bad motherfuckers.
You seen his videos on Instagram where he's every day he's got a new design he's put up?
I have not seen that, but I should start seeing that.
It's cool.
I watch a ton of his stuff anyways, and like anytime he's got an interview or anything out, I watch it. Like fucking when Rogan had him on, I was like, fuck yes.
That was a great one.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Because Rogan's had the
werewolf
Oscar in his studio for fucking ever.
Is that the actual one from the movie, or is it just a model?
Yeah, so for a while I thought he had bought the one because he sort of got it into the studio from what I remember, like right around the time the original was like remade.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw the whole blog post about that. I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but this guy basically went and like repaired all the foam like a fucking like, you know, like the guys who do like museum restoration stuff for paintings and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
He did like this level of restoration work on the original to make it look real again. I'll actually see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, Rick Baker on his Instagram has been doing a bunch of designs like every day. Like he has some of him as Christopher Lee. He has some of himself as Rob Zombie and Sid Haig. Just a bunch, cool like monsters and whatnot too. But the ones of him as actors is really cool because he looks just like him. John Lennon.
Why can't I find this? Yeah, this dude repaired the original Oscar puppet. I think too it was the is it this guy? Tom Spina Designs. I'm pretty sure too it was the full rig of Oscar, like the actual like fit inside one, and he also eventually, after doing Oscar, restored Jack.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so like I think it was foam latex they were made out of originally because silicone wasn't really big at the time.
Yeah, that's what happened with the Batman '89 costume. They restored that recently because it was like foam latex. And it just basically turns to dust.
Yeah, exactly.
You can grab it in your hand and it just falls apart.
If it's self-skinning or whatever, eventually that skin starts to like get brittle and harden and crack and break down, and then the like foam inside is like even more brittle, and just like you said, basically the compounds that bind it together just dissolve and it turns to basically fucking powder and comes apart. And that's all that like orange shit you're seeing there. It's literally like old foam from inside like bed padding. Is sort of what it feels like
that way too.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I'm like you could really play around with shit like that, like in that Willy's Wonderland movie I sent you last night. I was expecting something like that. Like there's supposed to be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming eventually. Like you could really play around with shit like that, like the old foam latex cracking and stuff like that. Make shit look like that on old animatronics, and no one really does that. It's always just like weird animal outfits.
We need to talk about that too real quick, because you can't just keep sending me dick pics and saying this is movie trailer for Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's Wonderland. Cool. Check it out.
Like, I'll tell my wife, Spencer sent me another pic of him, beating on his dick. It's the sequel.
It's a riot at the workplace. I like how John Landis always looks like somebody's like tickling his butthole.
I like how this picture has two people who are now Me Too'd in Hollywood.
Yeah. Me Too'd, killed a couple kids, and a beloved actor. I mean, look at the hairline.
His has actually not been talked about for a while.
Is that like a bootleg Metaluna mutant? What is that thing supposed to be?
So. Yeah.
It's got like the scrotum brain. Yeah, this guy, the Oscar's way more interesting.
Oh, and that same thing happened with those Ninja Turtle ones
Also,
right there.
he has it listed as the werewolf from American Werewolf in London and not Oscar. There we go. Oscar's condition is mentioned in the third fucking paragraph. Okay, second paragraph, he calls it Oscar finally.
You know what? Fuck this guy now.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Carl, get after him.
Yeah, I was in pretty gnarly condition when he got it, though, like the whole face coming off and everything. And I think on that, the reason I brought it up initially was I'm pretty sure on the Joe Rogan episode with Rick Baker, yeah, like look at the eyes all scratched up and shit. Pretty sure on that episode of Joe Rogan, Rick Baker said that he kind of messed up a couple parts. Like they weren't exactly accurate. And it was like, of all the dudes, like Rick Baker'd be the motherfucker to know and like remember exactly. Like,
oh wait, you mean the model was inaccurate?
Yeah, because he had to basically reconstruct the whole face and everything. This Tom Spina dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, I guess like some of the wrinkles were a little bit off and stuff, but it's like he basically had to reconstruct it from frames from the movie and shit like that. It's like only Rick Baker's crazy, meticulous ass could fucking know that. Like,
yeah, he's like, he remembers that in detail from a movie that came out in like, what, 84 or 83, whatever it was.
But it's just because Rick Baker's like nuts at his job.
Like, his hair is out of place.
He's like, you're missing 6 hairs. What?
Start over. Just tears it apart.
What other ones did he do? I didn't even. It was just like, oh, he did the fucking Nightmare Fuel Ninja Turtles. That's kind of a disappointment.
Yeah, those ones just came out like last week. I saw that on Twitter. They were falling apart.
This one grew a vagina. Many dry, cracked, and brittle areas. Oh my god, yeah, because this was from all the crotch sweat. They literally they like mentioned this in the documentary that the dudes were like sweating so bad that the legs were filling with sweat by the end of the day.
Use baby powder, kids.
And so like you're in like a foam latex suit in like a pool of your own sweat. Like they said, you could dump out your sweat at the end of the day, which is just like disgusting.
Have you seen the pic of Donatello laughing and you can see the guy's face in the costume?
Yeah. Those are always the best. Me and Beth were just talking about that last night because I was showing her like how you apply like multi-piece like appliances and stuff so you can still articulate your face and it looks like, you know, the prosthetic is part of your face and like moves with your muscles and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, I just lost my train of thought.
Mountain Dew is bad for you kids.
Yeah, right. Mountain Dew will rot your brain.
But Baja Blast is good, right? That's healthy,
Jesus.
right?
Jesus, what was I even talking about? The multi-piece prosthetic. I don't know what the fuck I was going with that.
I was talking about the Ninja Turtles, how you can see his face in the mouth.
Oh, yeah, how it looks really weird if you don't line up like lips and shit like that properly. I was like, so you have like a second set of lips inside the lips, which is always fucking funny to me when we would go to Universal and shit like that, because that's one of the number one things you see, where it's like they made this mask to be like a one size fits all, and it doesn't fit all of them.
So like, those things smell like terrible.
Oh yeah. Well, I saw a thing on that too. They have to make one for every night for every actor, so they don't like reuse them.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, so you literally like you get the thing put on your face that night.
Yeah, I was just imagining some poor teenager who's getting in a costume that like some 80-year-old man has been in for 40 years.
It's like a rec league football uniform from 30 years ago. Like,
just pissing himself because it's so hot out.
You have to get into somebody else's Ninja Turtle nut sweat.
Yeah, they just hand it off after each shift. Don't even clean it in between.
God.
All right, you're up.
Carl's just here for the inevitable day where we cut down the episodes and cut out all the dead air and me forgetting what the fuck we were talking about. There could already be a super cut of me fucking losing my train of thought. Oh shit, forgot what we were talking about.
Where am I?
Yeah, right. Sorry
Help
guys,
me.
I'm sundowning again.
Oh, speaking of sundowning, I watched fucking 30 Days of Night last night for the first time in years.
Man,
and that has a character.
You're fucking me up, man. I almost watched that last night too.
Oh, really?
I ended up not for some reason. I don't remember what else we put on.
You know what? The movies, it's still fine, but the editing in it is so terrible. Like, it just skips around like every other scene. When, like, they don't really set stuff up. It just kind of happens.
Oh yeah, no, they very much are like, we ran out of time, hurry.
And like all of a sudden it's just like, it's been 7 days. It's like, how?
It feels like they brought a different editor in like halfway through the movie.
Yeah.
And like the first half of the movie is like slow build up and works really well. And someone came in and was like, no, we gotta speed this shit up. Like, this movie's gotta get done. Like,
2 hours. We're making an art film?
Yeah, right. Fucking Manu Bennett, absolutely nuts in that. Josh Hartnett's actually not terrible in that either.
No, he's fine.
And it's weirdly one of the most accurate comic book movies out there.
Oh yeah, like the one vampire that's bald looks amazing. I loved him. He's straight out of the comics.
His head almost looks fucking like misshapen.
Yeah, like his eyes are weird, his head's weird. Like it's perfect for that.
It's funny too. I think like if you watch like the special features on the movie, I'm pretty sure that was just like a really nice like Hawaiian dude. Like,
they didn't do any like CGI to him?
Yeah, he doesn't have much. I think they like the corners of his mouth, I think, were manipulated a little bit, but like his head shape and everything is just like his normal. Like,
oh wow, I didn't know
how he looks. Yeah, he's just like I'm pretty sure he's like Polynesian or something, but yeah, he was just like a stunt actor.
Well, I wish he was the focus.
You see them on set all with like their black eyes, like talking to each other as like black regular people without in, and I'm like
a dollar's eye.
completely defuses all of the terror of seeing them in the movie when they're just like eating a sandwich. Like, oh yeah, what's up?
Doesn't seem to be living till it bites you. And those black eyes rolled over white. I'm just gonna do the whole Quincy just because I can.
I mean, that's basically who Ben Foster's character is in 30 Days a Night.
Damn, that's true.
Yeah, he's exactly that character. He's like, we're all gonna fucking die soon.
But you know what? It's funny, like in light of all the police stuff that's going on this year, I was watching that scene where what's his name? Josh Hartnett, right? That's the sheriff.
Yeah, the main sheriff.
Where he arrests Ben Foster, and I was like, man, that's a messed up arrest because he has no proof the guy did anything, and he didn't actually commit any crimes, and immediately this person puts their gun to his head, like.
Yeah, they just arrest this hobo for being dirty.
Yeah. Like, he wants food and drink, and you're not going to serve him, so now we're going to arrest him.
I was going to say, they have sort of like that whole angle, though, where they're kind of like, it's probably safer for him to spend a night in the tank than out on town anyways. They're like, bad storm coming in. It's about to be night for 30 days.
Right.
And he's essentially like, oh, I know, you dumb motherfuckers. We're all going to get eaten. And he has that fucking great death in it where he's just like, I did everything you asked me. What the fuck?
But, the biggest problem I have with the movie, though, is the stupid vampire language. It takes me out of it immediately.
That's another one of those things where I haven't read the comic in fucking ages. Like, that was one of those things I read at like 15 and was like, this is gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got older and was like, this isn't that gnarly. I saw other shit and was like, this is pretty docile.
Yeah, I'm watching it like, what's this Klingon shit? Just
Yeah,
have him
but
speak
I
like
think
Russian
that
or
was,
something.
I don't know if it was in the main comic or if it was in one of the spin-off ones, but I'm pretty sure that was something straight out of the comics where the vampires had like their like old tongue.
Yeah, but it wasn't it like a made up like symbology or something?
Yeah, it was like incoherent.
Yeah. So like that's like if they had just done like, I don't know, some kind of like old Slavic language, it would have been so much
Yeah,
better than that goofy made up bullshit.
that was the thing too, is in the movie it feels like someone in the crew was like, what if it was just like this? And like they were
Yeah.
like, yeah, fuck it, that works.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like nowadays where they would hire some sort of fucking like linguistics like expert who's fucking
Yeah.
speaks shitloads of different languages. Is like, we're gonna fucking blend Mandarin and this old Slavic language and a little bit of German. And yeah, you guys are
And
just gonna be
some whiny
saying
noises.
gibberish and it'll translate to this. And they took that very literally and were like, yeah, gibberish that translates to stuff. And
Yeah. It was just like they watched an episode of Next Generation. They're like, just impersonate that dude.
yeah, that or it's one of those things where it was, you know, who's Marlowe in that?
I don't even know who Marlo is.
That's the main vampire, isn't it?
Oh, it's that fucking dork that we both hate.
Yeah.
Daniel Houston.
Yeah, Danny Huston, that fucking dude. Why did I want to say Danny Elfman for some reason? That fucking dude, it you could I almost believe that it was like it was in the script, just like their own incoherent, like gibberish language,
Yeah.
and they just let him like make the decision on it. Like, isn't he one of the first ones to speak it too?
Yeah, he is.
He like gives them an order, and so like he does something, and everybody else just runs with it because for the most part, the other vampires are just doing like these guttural like shrieks and screams and stuff, which I think worked really well.
Yeah,
That
was
movie
fine.
actually has one of the few shots where it was I'm pretty sure it was a VFX shot, but that like panning almost like drone shot where they go overhead and the vampires just start like massacring the town.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that was like part like actually shot and then a bunch of VFX blood and stuff added in, but that's still a killer shot. Like a lot of that movie still holds up. It's just
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the movie's still fine. It's just those little things like the stupid language and the editing where it's like, okay, you're fucking up something that actually works.
is
You
it
know?
is it Billy transforming? That's like it almost feels like a nod to the Thing.
I don't know because I didn't get to the end last night. I fell asleep.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the Billy like transformation death scene that always to me it felt like I think it's the burning scene where they burn the fucking I can't remember his name right now for some reason. The bald dude and his hands start transforming and he's like screaming in the Thing.
Yeah, he runs outside.
Billy's death in 30 Days a Night always reminded me of that.
Here's a question for you. So when I was watching it, the dude that ran the truck, I can't remember what kind of truck it was, but he's the big fat guy with the beard and he's like short
From Sons and all that.
Yeah, and he's in Vampires, which I also watched this week.
Yep.
And so my question to you is, who would win in a fight, the vampires from Vampires or the vampires from 30 Days a Night?
Oh, Vampires from Vampires. Just going off of what you're showing visually, the vampires and vampires straight cut a dude in half with a finger.
Yeah, that's great. That's such an awesome scene.
And isn't it that dude?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like
and I love too.
Half with a finger. The vampires in 30 Days a Night still have to use their whole hands.
And I love too, like in that scene, he shoves him in the belly, pulls up. You see the blood spatter. He falls to the ground, and they hold on it, so you think that's gonna be the end of it. Like they don't show the camera turn first, so it's like, okay, that's gonna be his whole kill, and then they hold on him sitting there and split apart slowly. It's so great. Oh, Spencer's outside again.
I'm trying
Spencer,
to.
You're Spencer. It's October 25th. Donald Trump is president.
What? No! Just act all shocked. There's going to be a lot of people acting like that in 10 days, and who the fuck knows why at this point.
And to make it fair, Spencer's been acting like Joe Biden on this stream.
Yeah, right? He's a guy with the leg hairs. Kids touching it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. I'm trying to find that fucking scene. Fuck you.
Yeah, John Carpenter's Vampires still holds up. Really enjoyed that movie. It's a lot of fun.
Even Los Muertos holds up.
Oh, I haven't seen Los Muertos since like it came out.
Oh man.
Was that the one with Bon Jovi? Yeah. Did he have a whip in that? Or am I thinking of a different thing?
I think you might be thinking of something else, but I also haven't seen that movie since I was a small child. I think I was like 10 when I saw that, and I was like, yeah, this is cool as hell.
I just fantasized about John Bon Jovi with a whip. Sorry.
Yeah, right. He would have made a great Indiana Jones.
Naked.
Oh, man. Oh man, I'm never gonna find this scene because I just can't stop laughing. Oh yeah, 30 Days a Night also had that great scene at the end. With the sunrise. Just gory as shit, and then it's like we're a romance movie now.
Is that at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I hadn't get to end yet, so I don't remember.
I figured you'd remember it. Did I find it? Sorry, this is, I guess, like too old a movie for YouTube to have anything cataloged in.
I was reading about vampires because there's a lot of great lines from James Wood in it, where he's like, "Did he give you a what do you say? Like, did he give you some wood? Get a little mahogany, a little teak?" And apparently, he ad-libbed a lot of stuff in that movie. They just thought he was so hilarious.
That's the whole thing too. Is like he was a really fucking good actor.
Mm-hmm. And then fucking liberal Hollywood.
Yeah. Then the fucking new flesh got to him, man. Yeah. I think I just found it. So he fucking shoves a vampire into like a fucking meat grinder. You know,
30 Days a Night?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were looking for the scene from Vampires.
Oh, wait. I have to fucking redo that again because of stupid audio. Fucking StreamYard. Yeah, the guy who did the movie?
Uh-huh. But then he went and did the Twilight movies.
Oof, brutal.
Yeah.
Weird pivot.
Yeah.
Weird pivot.
When they first announced that too, I was like, oh shit, they might actually do something kind of interesting with it. And
these movies are about to be wild, dude. What the fuck? Am I about to go see the Twilight movies? Like,
I mean, they are pretty wild. You know, a werewolf wants to fuck a baby. That's pretty wild.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is a whole part of that fucking series.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. That's insane. You really overlook that when you don't read the books. Man, I'm always worried about the dumb shit I write. I'm like, hey, as long as I don't have a werewolf trying to fuck a baby, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah. Leave it to stay-at-home moms.
There's gonna be plenty of those in the COVID future. I'm waiting on all the quarantine movies to come out. How many fucking movies can you shoot through Zoom before it gets old? If I hear about one more Zoom horror movie, I'm gonna put a gun in my mouth.
It is weird though, like even just watching Daylight. What was it called again? Daylight's End.
Daylight's End. Jeez,
It's just
Jeff, if it was a porno, you'd actually remember the name.
Nobody remembers porno names. You just remember the thing. No, but it's just a boring name. But in that movie too, like you can't help but just look at it from the quarantine perspective, you know?
It's called Daylight's End, and the fucking cover of the movie looks like the fucking sun is just coming up.
Yeah.
It looks like dawn. It's like daylight's beginning, bro.
And that was another thing too. Like they did a lot of day for night scenes, and they just basically desaturated and like turned down the brightness. And it looks terrible, so you can't barely see what's happening on screen half the time.
So you can't tell if it's truly Daylight's End or not.
Yeah. And then the end just turns into like a regular fist fight, and the vampire monster guy doesn't look like a vampire monster guy.
What's up,
like
Razmaz?
What up, Razmaz?
We are just ranting for the most part. Yeah, I feel like I have to rewatch that stupid fucking movie now just because you watched it.
It's just like it's a fine movie to watch when there's nothing else on, you know. But the more you think about it, you're like, oh, that was kind of dumb. That was, like there's no excuse for that.
The older I get, though, shit like that, like it doesn't even fall into like the so bad it's good territory or like weirdly campy.
No.
Like it's not like Return of the Living Dead or anything like that quality. It's like I'm always like halfway through, I'm like perplexed as to how the fuck they rounded up this many people to do something like this.
Well, yeah, they had Lance Henriksen, and I don't know the actor's name, but he's from American Ninja. Not the first one, the sequel.
Oh, okay.
But he's good in it. He's great.
Is that Dudikov?
No, that's the first one.
That's the first one, okay.
But the guy in it is great. He's the best part of the movie. And Lance Henriksen is always great, you know. But it's just basically knockoff I Am Legend.
The second one, the one with the Italian guy?
Yeah.
Franco Nero or some shit like that?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. The guy looks like he's Italian.
Oh, okay.
But like Italian American, not like actual.
Oh, no. There was a canon movie where they used like a straight up Italian guy and they had to dub over him. And he was just in a Tarantino flick recently, I think.
Oh, no, that's the original Django, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's Franco Nero.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like whenever he would say his own name, his accent was so thick. Franco Nero. Like.
All right, I'll tell you who the actor is right now. It is
Franco Nero. Descended. He was the original Django, though.
It is David Bradley
as well. David Bradley. Some other porno guy. The old dude from Game of Thrones?
Wait, hold up a second. He's not showing up in this. Maybe I'm wrong. It looks just like the dude. Let me just type in that. Daylight's End.
American Ninja 2. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, Michael Dudikov's in American Ninja 2.
Well, yeah, I was thinking like American Ninja 3 and 4, whatever those other ones are.
Carrie Conway.
When it was too her quality, even for Michael Dudikoff.
I thought American Ninja 3 was a chick.
Oh, nope. I'm thinking of Louis Mandylor. I always thought that dude.
Louis Mandylor?
Yeah, I always thought that dude was fucking the guy from American Ninja 3, but it's not. He was in The Quest. Damn.
This dude looks insane. He's like a hot dog person. He's got a hot dog skin.
He's in a ton of shit. Can you pull up on a screen Louis Mandylor?
Oh my god, dude. This guy's inhuman looking. Bingo bango.
Yeah, I always thought that was the dude from American Ninja 3. And then if you pull up the American Ninja 3 guy, which was, what was it again? David Bradley, I think.
You said that, but David Bradley is one of the old dudes from Oh no, David Bradley. That's not the same. There's got to be
yeah,
two
you're
David
right.
Bradleys.
Maybe Steve James.
David Bradley is the old.
Uh-huh.
No, it does say David Bradley is Sean Davis in the American Ninja, but it's a different David Bradley.
Yeah, can you just do American Ninja 3, and we'll see the guy's picture in like fucking image search.
They are like porno quality looking movies. It's insane. He almost looks like the dude from Kung Pao, but in better shape.
Honestly, I love that movie.
This is, I think, the only photo of him on here. Hang on. That's bonkers. I'm like flipping through the movies IMDb page, and I'm like 20 photos in, and this is the only picture of him. It's next to the other guy, Asian lady with this guy just looking at her ass, and it looks like he's holding the boom.
I'm so confused now because there's also the dude from Fist of the North Star, the live action one.
Yeah, but that's what's his face that I
Not
just
not
mentioned
Gary Daniels,
before.
the villain.
Oh, I was like, yeah, that's Gary Daniels.
I have no idea what that guy's name is. Is it Costas Mandalore?
1995. It's not Malcolm McDowell. That's the fuck's his name?
This is gonna fucking blow
Hang
my
on.
mind. I know this is like great quality content for everybody,
really?
but I can't help it. This is like destroying me right now.
Yeah, that's him. Costas Mandel. Is
Costas
he
Mandalore.
related to the other dude?
I can't remember what the other guy's name was now.
Louis Mandalore?
Oh, it has to be. Okay, that makes sense now. I don't feel as crazy. Maybe they're brothers that I've always thought were the same
Yeah,
people.
because this guy was the killer in Saw later in life.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, Saw 5. Saw 4 and 5. He's the evil cop. Just imagine him without that mullet and much fatter. Yeah, are they both Greek?
Yeah, because the other dude was in My Big Fat Greek Wedding, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, see, there he is. The fat old cop in Saw.
Yeah, look at his little pudgy belly. Aw.
Dude, they have to be related, right? There's no way we just stumbled into this 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon with two dudes with the last
name. Greek looking as fuck.
Yeah, this guy's also got the most Greek fucking like, yeah, Stavros was Greek, dude.
Yeah.
Costas Mandalore. The fuck? Why is this guy just not in movies anymore? Did he die?
The guy's just always eating gyros.
Oh no, he's rumored to be in a bunch of shit, so he's still in stuff. Just overseas for the most part, I guess. Oh, he was in the Lethal Weapon TV series. Fabrizio Stavros. Holy shit. You're Greekerson.
You want to tone down the Greek name to Fabrizio Stavros? Hey guys, come on. Let's make this a little more Americanized. Yeah. They were like, what the fuck, dude?
We don't want a name that screams Greek like Costas Mandalore.
He's currently suing the Mandalorian for copyright infringement.
Yeah, right?
You don't have a Greek guy in there. I don't even know what a Greek guy accent would be.
Yeah, they're Louis Mandalore is Costas's younger brother.
Full circle. They
both took their mother's last name, citing that their paternal father's last name was too long. If that
Oh
ain't,
my gosh.
if that ain't the Greekest shit you've ever heard. Yeah. Theodosopoulos.
Holy shit.
I'm butchering that. That'd be Theodosopoulos. Jesus Christ.
Herculean Socratesium.
Dude, there's like 8 O's in their fucking last name. Oh my god. Also, he was born Elias Theodopoulos. Theodosopoulos. Jesus Christ.
They have a brother named Feta.
You know what the kids like? Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant, instant hit. What's going on, Gamescape? Dude, I am dying right now. How did we... I'm just impressed that we were ranting about random fucking actors. You bring up a shitty canon movie, and we somehow circle around to a live-action anime adaptation that happens to have cast the dude's older brother as the villain, and we can't remember who it is because he's another crazy fucking Greek dude. Like, my big fat Greek. Oh my god, dude. Like, we have the most interesting, uninteresting show on YouTube. Holy shit. I'm just... That's some supernatural 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon type shit. Unscripted, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, did you know Kevin Bacon is Costas Mandalore in disguise?
Yeah, right? Holy shit. Not even his own brother Louis knows.
He actually doubles as Kevin Bacon himself. They just split it between the two of them.
I've been method acting in someone else's family since I was a small child. I'm so good at what I do, I convinced the mother she birthed me. My big fat Greek.
Hey, Ma, where's the hummus?
Saw 5, my big fat Greek.
Hey, what do you think about the new Saw movie coming out?
Not much.
All right, on to the next thing.
Zoom. Yeah, I'm not big on the torture porn stuff, surprisingly, for like how schlocky and into like gore effects I am. I thought the Hostel movies were stupid for the most part. Green Inferno was retarded. Saws are weird for me because they're somewhere in the middle where it's like it's kind of creative and it's kind of just like all over the place, and there's a lot of just tacking on the end to make sense of shit. Where it's like it's not really a twist, where there's no setup for it.
Right.
Like you didn't really do any great deception or throw off or anything when you're just like, ha, like you never suspected these people, but they were the ones who were doing it all along. And it's like, there wasn't even like any sort of breadcrumbs or hint to it or anything like that. It's just like there's got to be some sort of build up, and the Saw movies just always feel like it's almost like a MacGuffin at the end of everything. Like, it's the things we never showed you that you didn't know. And it's like, well, yeah, no shit. You didn't show us. Like, how the fuck could we know?
We fooled you.
Yeah, suckers.
We have a whole reel we didn't show you.
Yeah. You
Deleted
didn't
scene.
see
Deleted
the whole
scene.
middle of the movie. Ha ha. We cut out the whole part where we told you who the killer was. No, but like the new one, that's where I'm like, I actually am kind of looking forward to it, but I've been wanting to go into it blind, so I haven't really been watching anything for it because it looks like they're actually trying to like make a real movie again. Where like the first one was actually fairly interesting, and you get to the twist at the end and you see that the first time and you're like, oh shit, that's cool. It's nothing like, holy shit, like people made it out to be. Like a bunch of people were like, that is the fucking craziest twist in a movie I've ever seen. I'm like, all right.
Right.
But like it was cool. It was like, all right, yeah, cool. It was like I could see where they could beat the hell out of this idea and totally beat it to death, and that's exactly what they did. But I'm like, with the right people behind it, you could probably make something cool with it again. But it could also what like the little teaser I saw looked like was it kind of looks like it's just trying to ape a lot from Seven. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It could go either way. Like it could end up being like a surprise huge hit and like not just like financially, like it could end up being a really solid movie, or it could just be like a gumbo of other shit we've seen before that just happens to have some good names on it.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. I feel much the same way. I've never been a fan of the Saw movies. Um, I liked stuff from the first one, but it didn't really grab me. I thought it got kind of goofy at times. I don't really like James Wan's style. He has a very weird, like, I don't know, he just throws goofy shit in there. Like even that what was the one he did after Saw that was it Insidious
My
with the
problem with his
demons?
stuff too is he spends so much time with like a production team that grinds everything up, and then he shoots things so slick.
Hmm.
Like his like directing and how he frames shots and everything is very like clean cut and like, but then the production is the exact opposite of that, like how things are dressed and made up to look like everything's grimy and gross and old, and I like the look of that. But then when you shoot it in like 4K HD for these really slow like sweeping shots and stuff, I'm like, this is weird as fuck. Like everything feels really clean and sterile with the way it's directed, but then it all looks gross and dirty and it just doesn't really line up.
Well, and Insidious too, like that movie is all about this family that's, dealing with this crazy supernatural stuff, and it's very grounded for the most part. And then
Yeah.
out of nowhere, these
Is
these
that the
ghost
Ethan
hunter people show
Hawke
up.
one?
Hmm?
Is that the Ethan Hawke one?
No, that's the well. Maybe I said Insidious.
I don't
I think
remember, dude.
Insidious is the right one.
Yeah, I blur all those ones together. I don't
But
fucking
yeah,
know.
it's the one with the red faced demon that's haunting Owlman or Night
Oh,
Owl from
okay.
Watchmen.
Yeah,
Um,
Patrick fucking what's his face? Wilson?
but
Is that
like
it?
that one is like more grounded and stuff. Then out of nowhere, these ghost hunter people show up, and they got all these like silly steampunky gear stuff that they're using, and like it immediately takes you out of it. It's so goofy, and he does that a lot in his movies, just like
I
little
need to
goofy things.
watch that. So
Um,
that one wasn't all grimy and stupid like the Conjuring movies. It's just everything like it's like, oh, we're in an old house. Why does it look so fucking dirty?
yeah, yeah, but
Write
yeah,
a horror
Saw.
movie titled Gumbo live on stream. Show. Uh, basically, I already have that. It's called Endless Darkness, and I just been sitting on it forever. That is the horror movie Gumbo. Uh, but
But yeah, Saw I've never really cared about, but the new one did pique me just because like that, like you said, Seven. It looks like Seven,
yeah,
and that
I'm a
seems fun.
sucker for a grimy Fincher-esque serial killer movie. So if they're going more that route and trying to build on suspense and less schlocky, like
Yeah, like if you're doing True Detective
horror,
with actual horror stuff, like that's
uh,
awesome. I can't wait to see that. But at the same time, like Chris Rock, I know wants to be treated as a serious actor and stuff, and he's making this big push, but it feels so forced because he's even come out and said it. Like he's even done interviews saying he's trying to change his career, and if Adam Sandler can do it, he can do it too. It's like, couldn't you just do the movies and not make that interview
yeah,
where you make it so clear you're trying to do this?
you sound like butthurt that your buddy is successful.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my only one deterrent for it, but I'm excited for it otherwise. You know,
That's why
there's fun stuff in Saw that you can play with. So
that's why it's easier for me to get excited for weird one-off shit like Willy's Wonderland with Nick Cage and there's something else I was just looking at the other day that I've been waiting on for a while. Maybe it'll come to me. But like just
Let's
one-off
do.
shit that just looks weird and fun and isn't trying to be anything like crazy thought provoking, is just trying to be a fun fucking horror movie again.
I snuck that one in there.
Yeah. Really snuck it in. Right in the back door. When you look at Gamescape's comment on my phone, it looks like it says write a homo movie titled Gumbo live on stream.
I'm open to anything.
All right, so it's called Gumbo. It's for the boys.
It stars Costas Mandalore.
And his brother. And your guys are fired. Shut the stream down. I've been learning about fucking wax melt effects all week. I don't know if I sent you those videos I was looking at. Like the Nazis in Indiana Jones.
Oh.
They crack open the Ark and faces start melting.
Mm-hmm.
Learned about doing that basically full size, where you essentially there's a guy on YouTube who does it with crayons, which is buck wild, but you can essentially do it with paraffin wax and monster clay. Mm-hmm. And you melt it down, mix it all up and everything. You do your life cast of your actor, and then you fill that life cast with your wax clay mixture, and you let that cool. And then, you punch your hair into it, you do your makeup and everything on it and paint it up so it looks to match the actor. And then you hit it with heat guns on camera. And it melts and looks absolutely fucking disgusting. One of the videos on YouTube, actually, this guy does fucking, Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, okay, cool.
But he does it, and he sprays. Here, we'll share the video on mute. He sprays liquid latex on the outside of the sculpture that he makes. And this is just him, like it's impressive him doing it because he's just fucking sculpting it by hand. It's not like he's doing a pour cast like I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I saw that the other day, Gamescape. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen, according to science.
Yeah.
That goes off of, they probably tested like 60 fucking people, and they were the lamest ass people who said yes to doing this this survey they were doing on scary horror movies, which is like lame soccer moms at the mall who don't have shit else to do and just want to talk to people. They're like, you want to watch clips from these horror movies real quick and tell us which one scared you the most? It's like, isn't Sinister the one where they're like hanging children and shit, and those like 8-bit or those fucking 8mm movies and stuff? Like, yeah, that all looks like snuff footage. So they probably showed them that, and people were like, "What the fuck?"
And that stuff's the best part of the movie.
Oh yeah, because it looks real. That's why I was telling Beth, if we shot our first short, I kind of wanted to do something on like just have a dead YouTube channel and put it up on there with like no comment, no attachment to me or anything, and shoot it all on film and make it look like really fucking gritty, like it's just like a snuff film. And I talked to our buddy Drew, and I was like, we can lay a tarp in the back of your old fucking Bronco, and I can just make it like it's like a footage from a serial killer or something, and just someone getting gutted in the back of his Bronco really quick.
This is how Spencer convinces his friends to help him dispose of dead bodies.
Well, no, I was like, we were talking about it. I was like, you just call it like hunting trip, and you make it, like it's just like somebody's like home video got found, and like driving out, pull up, you see the tarp, you think it's a deer inside, then you open it up, it's a person, you fucking stick them a couple times on camera, make it real bloody and gross all over the tarp, and then like do a dummy drop of you dragging the bloody tarp out of the back of the truck onto the ground, and like some good sound design on the thump of the body hitting the ground, and then you just do like fade to black with the sound of a shovel digging up fucking dirt.
And then you have Nick Cage reacting to it, horrified, and Joaquin Phoenix selling him different snuff films.
Yeah. I'd love to just do weird shit like that, though, and just start doing promo stuff for people. Like, putting it up online with no context and making people really uncomfortable.
You get that reference, right? 8mm.
Yeah.
Because you're like, yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
This is the wax melts though. I think it's
Also, he
crazy.
blends them by combining them and melting them down together and stuff.
Yeah, and then he'll use some sticks and stuff just to get. You'll see like when he melts it, you'll get like some cool color streaking and shit like that. He's not going for like 100% realism. Obviously, this is a cartoon character melting.
Did they do the same thing for the actual movie with wax, or is it something else?
Yeah, with the real movies, it was like wax melts. I don't remember in Who Framed Roger Rabbit if it was like a visual effect or if they did a wax melt, but pretty sure the Indiana Jones ones were wax melts, including the chalice thing, the Holy Grail
Yeah, yeah.
drinking part. I'm pretty sure that was a wax melt effect too. I know they did them in some of the Freddy Krueger movies. I had an idea to do a wax melt where basically you have your actor, you do a regular cast of them, you make the wax mold of them at full size, and then you have them like freaking out like the actual actor. You do the wax. Oh, this is the liquid latex layer. So you do this and let it dry, and it basically gives it like an actual layer of skin. A little bit of like texture to the skin and stuff too. Does the final hair and dressing and everything.
I wanted my wife to see Suburban Commando this weekend, but because he's in that movie as the dad, but it wasn't available for free. That looks awesome.
Yeah. And that's the liquid latex staying on as like its own actual layer of skin. But it's like that thing is like the size of like a human fist. So it also melts a little bit weird too, and not as like accurately as if you did one at like full human head size where you do like a casting. Yeah, see, he did the Nazis from Indiana Jones and Freddy Krueger. But it's just this dude like on his Patreon recreates them for fun, but he does them at like 1/3 scale. But you can do some really interesting things, and like Brandon Cronenberg's new movie Possessor has a bunch of melt effects in it.
Have you watched it yet?
I watched some of it at a buddy's place. No comment on how he got it. But I saw like some parts of it, and there's like very very obviously some melt effects and stuff in it, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And I was like, it'd be cool to do like you have your actor freaking out or whatever, and you do your final pose of them freaking out right before the melt. You do the melt cast in that pose, and then you shoot them freaking out and everything, cut to the take of the wax head of their regular head. You melt that head down so like it looks like the whole body melts and everything, and it just turns into like a puddle of wax. And then you do some sort of monster transformation or something for the final of the actor, dress the actor up as this monster makeup or whatever, and you essentially shoot the reverse where you do a cast of them as the monster, and you fill that up with wax, and then you do a wax melt of that monster. But then what you do is you play the wax melt of the monster in reverse. So it looks like the actor freaking out, they melt down into nothing, and then that melt reconstitutes back up into the monster form of them. And then the final cut is cutting to the actor in the full monster makeup moving around again to sell the fact that it was like an actual transformation and this thing is still alive.
Nice.
It was like just reading through the Savini book and learning about reverse shots and all this different shit. It's like, we can do a lot of different stuff really easily. I know how to cut a guy's head off.
We all know how to do that.
Like real easily now.
I like that he's got Andy's toy chest.
Yeah, this is just like in my downtime while I'm writing and stuff. I'll watch videos like this to learn more about the filmmaking side of things, because I'm like, doing a short film, I'd rather just nail it all visually and be really, really minimal with dialogue and stuff like that. Especially if I'm just doing test footage early on. I don't know what'll be even like shown to people and stuff, but if I start achieving solid results early on and I feel like it's cool enough to share, I'll definitely be sharing it. This kind of shit, though, I'm like, doing this full size is going to be rad. Like, I haven't done any casting or anything in a while, but once I get back into it, it'll be cool as fuck. Yeah, this is great.
That's a great one. That one worked really well.
I think with that first guy, too, in the actual movie, I want to say that was like vacuum plastic or something, because that one didn't melt. It like sucked in on his face. Yeah, and he'll go in and he'll cut out a couple keyframes and stuff, so it seems to move a little bit faster and be a little bit more like explosive looking. Like, it's like, damn, that shit's cool. They did that in what was it, Friday Part 8 too? Jason Takes Manhattan when he
Oh
gets
yeah,
melted
yeah.
with the sewage. That's a wax
With
melt, I'm
toxic
pretty
waste.
sure. Yeah, it's just it's a cool effect, and that's the kind of little stuff I wanted to start doing. I was like, that'll probably be like $100 worth of the materials for prosthetics and shit like that, but it won't be hard or complicated to shoot or anything like that. Basically just like a fucking static shot. It's like I could even go shoot it somewhere like in the woods really gnarly or something and be like, here's the two different versions.
I watched that other Red Letter Media Friday the 13th thing last night after you told me about it. And I have decided that my favorites are 4, 5, 6, and 7.
6 is the best.
6 is the best. I've always been, I told you last night, like, I've always really liked 5, even though it's not actual Jason.
Yeah.
But that one's such a fun one.
That's your love of porno showing through. Yeah.
So?
Directed by a porno director. I was just watching on Shudder today while I was working on Camp Rainbow a little bit, the Crystal Lake Memories documentary. And they get to part 5 and they're talking about the director in that during the sex scene yelling about like grabbing titties and vaginas and like screaming fucker harder as direction and stuff like that. And the producers were all like terrified. Hey, they're like, what the fuck did we do?
I'll be back 1 second.
I'm all by myself. It's a good time to check out the
Sorry, crazy cat. I had to get rid of him. Damn. He just woke up and decided he wanted to go bite me.
All right. Decided to come fuck shit up. We're at nice. 96 backers. It just passed over to the 9 days. That's why I was like, we can check this out really quick because around 5 o'clock it switches days. We got 9 days left, 96 backers, 47.90, and a ways to go. But we haven't given up yet. I need to put an update out tonight. Found out from tons of people, like Friday and Saturday, basically had a couple people reach out to me and basically inform me they never got emails or anything when the campaign launched, which is really cool.
Oh, really?
To find out like 45 days in.
Damn.
Yeah, that was super helpful. So don't know what the hell to do about that at this point other than try to resend some stuff, but on my end it seemed MailChimp was working completely fine. On the other end, it evidently was not.
Does it give you like a confirmation that they were sent or something?
It tells you if they were bounced or not, and bounce basically just means it didn't go through, and we only had 2 get bounced, and I had told you that. I was like, every other one said it went through, so whether it got put into spam or whatever else.
That's probably it. It probably went to spam.
I talked to some other people, and there were like people who found it in their spam folder, people who just didn't ever get it. And then I talked to some other creators, and evidently a bunch of people were having problems with the consistency of their newsletters going out and stuff. So I think it's just a MailChimp being really fucked up right now and probably not having very many people on scene. I don't know where they're out of, but
well, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, the world's a shitstorm. Well, it explains a lot of like it was like we got like a lot of signups last minute, and then it just sort of like you'd figure, we only had like 50 signups for like a month, and then it blew up to like 150 signups in like a week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a fresh 100 people in the last week or so that had found the books. It was like, we're great. We're about to launch with a bunch of people who are like on board and ready for it. And potentially none of them got any sort of notification that the book was even coming out. I was just like, motherfucker. Like, you have to laugh at it now. Like, I can't get stressed about it. I can't be upset. We'll still fucking come back and figure out how to do it better and stronger if I have to fucking call everybody on a landline to let them know the book is out.
I'll come to your fucking house.
Yeah. I will put a brick through your window with the best intentions.
Like Homer Simpson.
Publish me. Oh, man. Yeah.
We want to promote this as much as possible and get on as many shows as we can this week. So if anybody is out there and wants us on, like, hit us up.
Yeah, God, if you're listening,
Joe Rogan, I know you're watching.
Call us. Yeah.
Trump, I know you're out there too.
I wouldn't know what to do with that. I'm here at the White House.
Listen, guys, it's a great comic. Best comic.
I don't know why I'm here.
Look, Trump, Biden, whoever backs our comic, I will vote for you.
I'm that easy right now. Well, that's easy. Joe's got no money. Horrible.
He's that cheddar.
Joe Biden. How about you guys back my comic? What?
That would be great. And he has like hand drawn, like on a post-it note.
He's drawing it on his hand.
This is when the children like to rub my leg and feel my leg hair.
Oh man, did you see that cringy trick-or-treating Joe Biden Harris video that was on Twitter today? Holy shit.
I can't wait for this to be done.
We're a political podcast now. No, I don't give a shit about politics, but this video popped up and I had no clue what. I'm like in a haze this morning and I clicked on it and it was like a couple giving out candy on their front porch, and then a grown man shows up dressed as Biden and demanding candy essentially silently, and the husband is like refusing to give him candy. They're like, no, Joe. They're like, wait a second, I know you, don't I? And he rips the mask off and it's like a Kamala Harris impersonator wearing a Harris 2020 mask, and she takes their candy bowl and dumps it into her bucket and then runs away. And then the guy says something like, she's gonna take everything we've got. after she already took everything they've got. Script makes no sense. But it is like the cringiest shit ever. And like, I don't care either way, but like, holy shit. I'm like, what politics will drive people to is forever blowing my mind. like the product. Again, this stems back to like what we were talking about at the beginning of all this with like Daylight's End. It's like when you see shit like that, and you're like, people came together to make this. Like someone actually spent money on this. Like, yeah, such big brain political commentary. What's up, Institute 91? How's it going, dude?
Yeah, I saw one with a Sam Elliott impersonator.
Oh,
And I
Jesus.
was like, you really got an impersonator for Sam Elliott of all people?
They're like, we called him, and he said he didn't want to be involved with any of politics. So we just got a guy who looks and sounds like him.
Well, they didn't show him. It was just his voice.
It's
And I was just
Edwin.
like, it'd be even better if it was if they actually showed him. It's just like some 5 foot tall black dude. He's like, I'm Sam Elliott.
I'm Darius Rucker.
Like, I don't think you are Sam Elliott.
Oh my god, man. It is hilarious.
Just get it over with.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't wait. 9 days till City of Rot's done. What? 10 is it 9 or 10 days till the election now? Jesus.
I know, it's like
Can you tell how
coinciding.
little I care?
Institute, by the way, sent me some clips of things he's working on right now. Got some really cool shit coming out.
That's one of the best parts of knowing the dude.
It's a very different thing from his, stuff. If you listen to the trailer and other stuff that he's been putting out, got some new stuff going on, playing with some new, tricks and techniques and stuff. Sounds awesome.
Definitely some darker vibes and some vocal play from what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
I love it though. I love being able to just hear new clips as they come in.
And that's another thing too with that Daylight's End movie. When I was watching it, it has this very generic, like royalty-free music in it throughout the whole thing. And I was thinking, like, if they got somebody like I was actually thinking this during the movie, like if they got somebody like Institute to do the soundtrack for that, it would have elevated the material instantly.
I can't remember what it was we were watching the other night, but I literally said that to Beth. I was like all drunk, and I was like, I looked over at her. I was like, all the work we've been doing with Institute, talking to the dude a bunch. I'm like, it'd be really cool if at some point I could just fund fucking that dude doing musical recuts of movies.
Oh shit.
Just find someone to pull all the audio from a movie and then like not all the audio, just like all the music, and then just do recuts of like Institute cuts. It's like that'd be the coolest shit ever. And I was like, I need to look into the legal of if that's considered transformative or not, because that would be kick ass.
That's badass. I like that. I'm still waiting on a recut of Dread with the Jeff Barrow soundtrack.
I just want a recut of more Dread. Yeah, so we end the same day as Election Day. I'm an idiot.
Is it on Election Day, really?
Yeah, November 3rd. Fuck
now, come on, people. Think about this. You can go vote, or you can go buy the comic. Which is better?
Or you can spend a little bit of money on us and not give a shit about politics.
Not have to worry about people yelling at you from both sides.
You can come here and get the worst takes on both sides of the political spectrum.
I support meth for babies.
Yeah, long hair, don't care. 2020. That's my motto. I don't even know what it means.
We's educated. Oh no, Spencer's lost again.
not bald yet. Desmond, 2020. Yeah, so me being super stupid and crazy ambitious, we got 9 days and I'm gonna run for president. So donate to our campaign now, guys. We need about like $2,600 more dollars and I can be president. So back City of Front. It's gonna be a slam dunk. Yeah, Yeah.
At this
I don't
point,
know.
I think we should just hit up Dan Bilzerian.
Yeah, and tell him he's an American hero if he backs us.
Yeah, he's got a huge penis and
Yeah,
he's
you have a
amazing.
huge peen, and all those models really love you.
And you totally could have saved everybody at Las Vegas, and that guy was the pussy, not you.
You should have pimp smacked that cop. I almost said that cock.
That too.
You should have slapped that dude right on the dick. Somebody came in and immediately left when that came out of my mouth. Slap that dick, and we're gone.
Nope.
Nation of Rot. That's been talked about. Not necessarily Nation, but
Nation of Domination with
we
Farouk and The Rock. You know, we could do that too.
We got to go City of Rot, then County of Rot, State of Rot,
Supercontinent of Rock.
Yeah, Mesopotamia Rot. Pimp slap that cock. Pimp slap that like button. And let Carl know that he sucks.
I like that. Pimp slap that like button. That's way better than smash that like button. That's
Township
old.
of Rot. Yeah,
that's
we've just incorporated
Commonwealth of Rot.
Yeah, it's like Kevin. Kevin lives in like a fake town. He was telling me the other day people were like arguing over who was going to be mayor. I was like, that is cool as fuck, dude. Like, just show up in town with a gun and then you're mayor.
Is it like unincorporated?
I guess so.
That's
he
cool.
said there's like not enough people in the town for it to exist. It's so small. What's going on, Ash and Jackal? How you doing, man?
No, we ain't doing provinces. That's too Canadian.
Province of Slight Decay.
That actually is the Canadian version of City of Rot.
Hey.
It's slightly decayed, but I'm still gonna send it.
Hey, they're just the mortally challenged. Leave them alone. Gamescape. Imagine running that account and fucking only watching our videos.
Imagine Gamescape having to type out Carl's last name.
Yeah.
That's almost as bad as the Mandalore guy's original last name. I can't even talk my fucking self.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ever say that again. That name doesn't exist to me now.
Theodosium?
Dosopolis.
Theodosium.
It's Mandalore to me. Greekus and
every Greek name just ends with an opolis.
I hit up the Cumtown dudes and ask Stavros if those are his favorite actors. I fucking love Costas Mandalore.
He's got a tattoo of him. We got one brother on each arm.
Oh my god. He's got them both tattooed on his arms. I make them kiss on my biceps. Press them together. Oh, man.
Yeah, because he's a hacker. Carl's a hacker.
Oh, yeah.
Carl is zero cool.
I can't even find this Carl account when I search it. Yeah, and the only choices you have when you click on it are putting him in timeout and blocking him.
Oh, Carl loves pudding.
He's, yeah. Putting in timeout would just be a celebration for his fat ass.
It's a stupid joke, and I love that I made it.
Institute talking about brutal fruit. Jeff's talking about low-hanging fruit. Yeah, you can't join Carl on the other side. I can just ban him forever. It's like my only choices.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, I don't care that badly. It's just he derails my dumb brain when I try to actually like politely read his comments like he's actually saying something of substance ever.
Can we make it so that whenever he comments, a noise pops up like a notification that goes, wow.
Woo.
You like that, baby?
I could yeah, what the the only shit I can do with this guy is like report him, remove him, hide him from the channel, or make him a moderator. Just
make him a moderator.
all extremes. Yeah, just welcome to the anti-channel where we took the dude who hated us most and put him in charge.
You're getting promoted, buddy.
He just flashed on screen. Yeah, it's because I clicked on the comment. Super lurking. Make him a mod. Gamescape is Carl. Oh, dude, we're blowing up. We got 3 dislikes now.
Woo!
And 6 likes. Just fucking killing it out here.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That you combine the 6 and the 3, that's 9, so that's 69.
Jeff's still on the low-hanging fruit. Let's fucking do this. I have broken through a wall into a new world. Gamescape, like 5 minutes ago, I was like, when you started mentioning Carl. I thought I was being pretty obvious. I love that he came back with a new name and was like, they're actually kind of making some jokes and some funny shit is happening here. Man. Stream health. We're dying, Jeff. Our stream health is not good.
What the hell is stream health?
Oh, no, it's excellent. Sorry.
What a great combination. Go to the doctor. Yeah, you're actually, you have cancer. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. You're actually a picture of health. What the fuck?
Yeah, you could die any minute. Oh, wait, no, you're good. That is excellent. It's Peter's sock account. That'd be fucking hilarious. Peter just has a sock account to rip ass on everyone. Oh, man. Oh, my insides hurt from laughing. I keep losing my train of thought. Yeah, how much longer can you go? I know you said you couldn't go for too long.
I can keep going for a while.
Yeah, to run out.
Yeah, I'll run out a little bit later.
We'll
keep it going.
So circle back for a late one tonight. Maybe get Ryan and Kevin in here.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Drawing. Update. What I was gonna say from earlier. From what I've seen, Jeff's got fucking 20 pages done.
Yeah, I'm finishing up the last couple pages, the double page spread. So I should have that done. I'm hoping tomorrow or the next day.
So pushing towards the halfway point right now. You guys better not use my $25 to buy weed, bro.
What'd you think it was for?
Yeah, right. $7,000 is for weed and $500 is for the comic. That'd be wild. Guys, we got way too much weed. We're gonna have to sell this and make 2 comics now. I actually hope you do. It'd only make the comic better.
It's just a 1-page comic we're putting out for everybody.
It's just like super detailed 1 page.
I just found this shit online and we've been posting it as my art.
Pay us for plagiarism. Next, we're doing an egg salad campaign. Just because I want egg salad and I don't want to work. There's a guy who did potato salad. I want egg salad.
Egg salad was the worst thing to bring to lunch in school. I used to have a friend that used to bring that every day. Disgusting.
Your mom's a monster if she's sending you to school with egg salad.
Right?
I'd rather my mom just send me to school with bread.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Gamescape. Jeff's the one doing it for the most part. I'm just the idiot, like, think tank. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, bro.
We love Carl too. That's why we would never ban him here. We enjoy a good time and a good ball busting.
Yeah, we like getting roasted.
Yeah, it keeps you sharp or soft. I don't know.
Well, and I'm a
little bit of both. Yeah, Jeff likes to get tased. If you ever meet him at a convention, bring a taser.
Hey, I'm Jeff. Step on my balls.
Shock. Oh, I accidentally muted myself. Shock me in the beep. Hey, nerds. Hey, Ryan. I sent you the link if you wanted to join us. I don't know how much longer we'll be going, but...
Ryan win, more like Ryan lose, am I right?
Ah ha ha!
Yeah!
Ah, we'll be here all week.
Fuck you, dude.
Who knew I'd hit 30 and circle back to just being a toddler on online?
Honestly, seriously, dude, this has been so much fun doing the comic and streaming. I feel like I am a kid again.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's so much fucking fun. I know why people like Malin and EBS and everybody does this 24/7.
Oh yeah, like if I could do this, if this were financially viable for us, like it is for those dudes, I would be fucking having to pry me from YouTube at gunpoint.
Yeah, making comics and streaming is the best.
Yeah, the day I can tell Beth's dad I don't need to work for him anymore will be a fucking surreal experience.
He's like, what are you gonna do? Well, go online and talk shit about movies and poop.
Yeah, I'm a fucking e-boy now. Fuck you.
I'm getting face tattoos, bitch.
Just kidding. I love your daughter. You're great. Like, really like how we've been vibing.
She's becoming a thought now.
Jeff is too mean for my fragile spirit. Right after we started talking about having thicker skin, Ryan's our soft boy. Come on in, soft boy.
He's so supple.
Oh, today's been good. No lie, Carl was right. This is when the slowest start to a stream in a while, but that's what happens when we take time off. I'm like, we gotta get sharp, man. We gotta fucking sharpen these axes.
I know.
We got iron to grind. We gotta start doing this regularly. I told Kevin, I was like, as soon as he's like completely done and we can get a regular schedule going with him as well, it's gonna get wacky. That boy's a good time.
I missed what you said just now.
Oh shit. My headphone's going crazy.
Nope, that's just sundowners again.
Right? Sorry, I'm sundowning. Well, my headphones.
I can't hear nothing.
Everything started feeding back. Like reading comments and losing my train of thought again. Yeah, we'll be streaming more. I think Kevin said his last day is technically Halloween, but he's such a nice boy and his boss is so fucked when Kevin leaves that he's like going to stay on part-time until they can find a replacement. Stream every day till the end of the campaign, 24/7 nonstop. Just like 6 hours of me and Jeff drooling unconscious.
Hey, Cecil does it, so if it'll get us, people to back the campaign, I'm willing. Willing, ready, and able.
I gotta do tons of work right now so I can join Gleason and Geronimo tonight. You guys should join tonight too. Yeah, possibly. We're supposed to stream again later tonight as well. But if they'll have us, I feel like I'm always such a loud idiot. I'm like, is that why people aren't having us on? Because I'm a goddamn goblin. But who fucking knows? Who gives a shit? We're gonna carve our own path either way. I just think it's way easier to get on and do this YouTube thing when I have like you here to bounce my madness off of. At
No, I
least
agree.
one of
I
you
couldn't
guys
do it.
needs to be here with me.
I couldn't do it by myself.
Yeah. Even like just sitting here drawing and stuff, I'm like, that shit is so boring. I'm like, I wouldn't want to just watch one person talk to themselves. It's like, we get all of us in here though. That fucking one stream with Kayla and everybody was absolutely bonkers too. So we definitely need to start doing more of that.
Yeah, I think the whole crew, Kevin and Ryan too, like that's a great combo.
Yeah, I want to
Like,
do
we can really do something with that.
something for Halloween, but I think we got to do it before fucking Frega goes live, because that is going to be like a huge event on Halloween night, and I feel like everyone's going to fucking be there.
What's he doing?
It's a big draw off between him and Malin, and they got like Cecil and Anna, and I think one of the Barton bros is judging, and I want to say heel versus babyface is judging as well.
Okay.
Maybe some other judges at this point. I've been, like trying to get work done and everything, so I'm not too in the loop as of late. But he's been mentioning it during his drawing streams at night, so I have a feeling that's going to be a big one, and I'm sure EVS and all those dudes will be showing up. And I don't know what the topic is going to be or anything like that, but they're basically deadlocked. They're going to be talking. Neither of them are going to be able to see what the other one is drawing during, I think it's a 2-hour block.
Oh, damn.
And then I think they're going to do like a little auction or something afterwards and have the whole judging. And it's to end the shit talking once and for all, which Lord knows that'll never happen, which I love. But yeah, it's a good time. Someone made like a fucking super cheesy, it looks like a club flyer for it. It's like a fight poster that's been circling on Twitter, and it's like really low res when I saw it earlier. I don't know if it just wasn't loading or what, but I was like, this is super appropriate how it's like, it looks like some dude made it in his basement. It very much looks like a club fire.
Isn't Halloween on Saturday this year?
You've invented a lot of narratives that only make sense to you and only you. Hell yeah. Heady stuff. So you've read Voidwalker.
You're a fan, I see.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for following along. When do we get some answers?
Subscribe to my newsletter. You won't get it.
But... Literally. MailChimp will not send it to you. Oh, man. Yeah, so that'll be going on Halloween night. I don't know. Is it Saturday? Holy shit, man. Yeah, Saturday. Halloween's on Saturday. That's some wacky shit. Yeah, so Saturday. I don't remember what time, though. I gotta look that up. I'm just spouting off nonsense. Yeah,
you're just spouting up nonsense. Jack Kirby's gonna be there.
Yeah. Actually, I think was that part of the theme? Are they doing a Kirby thing?
Are they really? Did they just tap into some kind of cosmic thing and that came out?
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna fuck me up now, man. My train of thought today is just shot. Where the fuck's the poster? I don't know now. I can't seem to find it. But Saturday night they're doing it. I think there's some more judges now as well. Can't remember what time it is, but I'll probably be hanging out there. I figured it'd be cool though to do something like earlier in the day, but who fucking knows what's gonna be going on with Kayla because she like works with kids and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I will talk to her and see about getting her on. That'll technically be like the last 72 hours or some shit like that. Why am I yawning? I've been awake like not very long today, Jeff. I shouldn't be this tired. Yeah. Dude, my brain is mush. It has been a long week. I need to Sunday is my day to just relax and reset and get back into things. And I'm still just thinking about a million different fucking stupid ideas I need to get through. I need to start penciling that fucking cover for my own book.
Yeah. Anybody hasn't seen it yet, it's gonna be awesome when they do because that cover looks amazing.
I'm gonna redo it completely.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, I hate it.
You hate it?
Yeah. I've done one new thing in 10 years. I'm like, yeah, fuck this. Time to redo it.
He said to me, I was like, that's so cool. I really like it. And you're like, fuck it, it's going to trash now.
Yeah. And it's on fire currently. No, I might use it for another one, but it's going to get redone. But for the one I'm doing with Ryan, I'm just a nut for Art Adams stuff. And I love all the texture work and shit he does in his pencils.
Mm-hmm.
Just really weird fine detail.
Yeah.
And Ryan's going to ink me on a cover. So I was like, it's going to be that bastardly cover. And I want to do a cool close up on Buddy's mask where you can actually see in and see the damaged face. And
oh, wait, you're talking about Camp Rainbow?
Yes, sir.
I thought you were talking about the other thing you sent me.
Oh no, I'm not redoing that. Fuck no. That thing's,
I was gonna say that's
great.
awesome. Okay,
yeah.
I feel better about this now.
It's all good. I love hating my stuff. Yeah, the Benny's cover, I'll probably be posting that soon. I was just getting to a place where me, Kevin, and Kayla all liked it. And it wasn't losing my mind anymore thing. There's a couple things I like to usually print out one on the printer and just look at it and everything, see if there's anything I would adjust.
Mm-hmm.
Because the screen does a little bit of weird warping, and I use some new effects in Procreate that I hadn't used before. I use the chromatic aberration effect slightly on the sign, which actually worked out really cool. But you can go a little too far with that shit very easily.
Yeah, digital always has its pluses, positives and negatives. I think it's always good to print stuff out, like you said you did, because sometimes you can zoom in so much with digital that you don't realize you're putting in way too much work with putting in detail, or your line weight might be too thin or too thick or whatever. So it's always good to do that.
Yep. There's a weird detachment. That's why I'm it almost makes sense for me to start doing stuff traditionally again. It's going to be a bitch because my hands are fucked. But to do stuff traditionally again, inking is impossible for me. I can take my time and do penciling all right, clean it up all right. But inking is always going to be a struggle for me. I'm pretty sure I need surgery or something on my hands to correct what's wrong with them. So ideally I'd love to fucking get an inker somewhere down the line, but the idea for this was just get through it. I keep being finished, not perfect. Get this fucking done. I'm gonna have a really cool cover because Ryan's gonna ink me on a cover, but past that it's just I'm looking at it as I need to get this book done. I need to tell this story, and as long as the story reads properly and people can understand it, there might be some mistakes here and there, but I'm going to make it my mission to get it done, even if it takes me a whole year or 2 years or 5 years or whatever.
10 years or
Yeah.
15 years.
And then I can be like, I've
20 years.
done one all on my own too, so now I at least somewhat understand what you guys go through on the day-to-day while bringing these fucking dumb ideas to life.
Or 30 years or 40 years.
We just keep having one new person jump in for a split second and then leave immediately. I love
50
it.
years. I mean, 60 years is kind of crazy, but, you know.
Yeah.
70
I'm
years.
like 90, like, what is this book about?
I hope somebody got that Jim reference from The Office.
Quit referencing shit, Jeff.
Can't. That's all I can do. That's how I talk. I'm like Nell.
We don't own these licenses.
I'm like Nell. Instead of just making weird noises, I just do movie references. Like just now.
Edit out all these references for the DVD release.
Waka waka.
God damn it. Oh man. What a day. It's 6 o'clock.
Good Lord. Day's gone by so quick.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna have to figure out dinner soon. And Peter's doing that also. What is Peter doing? Which Peter?
Yeah, Carl Peter or
Like
Peter Peter?
Peter? My Peter?
Do you want to see it?
Low-hanging fruit is what I need to change the name of this episode to.
We need to change it to the name of the stream. That's a good stream name.
It'd be appropriate that the name of our stream is a dick joke.
We could just do a logo that's like
nuts,
a couple of fruit, you know, just hanging.
It's a scrotum, but it's painted to look like coconuts or something.
I was thinking some nice Valencia oranges.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Wait, what is Peter doing, Razvaz? The is he the one popping in and out? I'm lost. I need to know.
He's like, why isn't Spencer working on Voidwalker?
Oh man, Voidwalker won't be coming back for a bit. We want to do that right and get Cade out to the world, and then we'll come back with more. We got Hellseekers and everything too. Silly me thinking City of Rot was gonna be a smoother ride than it was. But we'll figure this out. We'll get through it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault. Your art kicks ass.
No, it's terrible.
Oh my god, I'm gonna whip you.
Oh,
I'm coming down to the basement to whip you right now. Wait, you're a masochist.
No, I'm bad.
I've been very bad.
Oh, I'm such a bad artist. Oh. I don't ever sharpen my pencils right.
We're gonna get banned from YouTube for like weird shit we don't even know what to call it.
This is why I don't have my camera on. I just have a GIMP mask on at all times.
Or we'll be trending next week. Dude, I need to buy you a GIMP mask now, which is the gayest thing I've ever said to another man. But that's hysterical. Oh man, if we can ever get on a stream with Cecil, that's how you gotta debut.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, to come out in a GIMP mask.
Just not
sorry, I thought we had to wear a mask.
No, just don't even address it. Be like, Cecil.
Sorry, unzip your eyes. Pull your ball gag down.
Just drinking like chamomile tea.
Thanks for having me on. Holy shit. All right. GIMP mask. Etsy. Oh yeah.
Ooh, custom one.
I can get you a custom. Oh my god, Jeff. Oh my god. They are shockingly reasonably priced.
Well, for everybody.
Oh my god. I need to share the screen. Holy shit.
I like how this is the stream I have my full name on.
Oh my god, dude. Sorry for screaming. Holy shit, this one. Oh my god.
I didn't see the title of it until just now.
Oh my god. Oh, it didn't even share it. Goddamn. Oh, it's that bottom one on the right.
The dildo hood.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is the shocked ghost style.
Like, come on, guys, back to your rot, please.
Just offer Cecil a bullet bottle. Yeah, right. We gotta send him a care package. Oh my god. Oh my god. It gets funnier the longer I look at it. Dude, this one's only $35. Select a color.
Look at her mouth inside of it.
Oh, it's sold out in pink. Bummer. Oh man, dude, it's adjustable. Do we get this for Cecil as a gift and be like, hey,
oh shit, the visor.
Have us on? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. $35 and it's this fucking.
What do you do? Asphyxiate inside of it?
But yeah, I'm like, dude, this looks like it takes like 2 friends to put on. How you gotta lace it up and buckle it and shit. And that is Blowjob City. I wouldn't be able to stop laughing. S&M people are probably the most hilarious people in the world. You have to have a fucking stone cold sense of humor to look this in the face and go to town. Oh man, that's amazing.
I have snot coming down.
Yeah, dude, this is the best. This is the best detour we've had on the show to date. I'm definitely getting you a GIMP mask.
My wife's gonna freak out. She's getting
so City of Rock gets funded. Jeff has to wear a GIMP mask. Dude, this one's like a dumb derpy executioner. I gotta get this back up. Gimp Jeff and the derp executioner. This one in the middle here. It just looks like I cut by a child.
Hey, that one above him was pretty sweet.
Oh, with all the spikes in it.
It's like
yeah, it looks like it could be like a legitimate like prop or something.
Yeah.
These that just look like blackface GIMP masks. GIMP mask wallet chain, that'll get your ass beat in the wrong neighborhood. These latex pig hoods are really fucking creepy. You can only breathe out of the nose. You can't see anything. That's terrifying. We should send Cecil a cat mask. Latex cat mask. Oh, here you go. Latex pig hood with eyes.
Oh, well, the left is the new Batman right there, Robert Pattinson.
The bondage executioner. Oh my god, dude! This one, $105, genuine leather. It's got the padlock and the eye mask and everything.
And yet somehow the furry one is still the most disturbing.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Get that perk going. Dude, this is quite possibly the most hilarious thing ever. Will you wear a GIMP mask on stream? Holy
oh
shit.
my gosh.
I'm gonna get the blowjob one for me. Just to wear on stream and look like a spooked ghost all the time. Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh, it's like a steampunk GIMP.
So it's a dork GIMP?
Yeah. This is a GIMP that can't even find anybody to beat it.
It's Cecil.
Oh my god, yeah, right? He's got fan art on Etsy already. Oh, that one's disturbing. You can't quite tell what it is. Balloon, but it looks like he's got a butt plug for your mouth. Oh my god, dude. GIMP luchador.
Sub-Zero GIMP.
Oh, this one's got the hand locks. That's creepy.
Wait, what?
It's got like mitts on the side of your head.
Oh, so it fits. Oh,
yeah. You lock your hands in there, and then it's covering your hearing.
Oh man, see, that would freak me out.
I don't know how I know. I'm not into bondage. I promise. Like
that one was made by Alistair Johnson.
Yeah, right? This dog one.
You see, the animal ones are the weirdest ones every time.
And those just seem like, because it's already so demented, like this one that's a GIMP dog backpack furry.
Go to school with that.
Yeah, get your ass beat. They're not quite sure which reason they're beating your ass for. Yeah, I'm like, there's a lot of leather daddy dog stuff on here. That's a weird one.
Those people just fuck animals, right? I mean, at the end of the day, they're probably fucking animals.
Maybe. Yeah, so of course this one's on the first page. Only three available, and it's in 10 people's carts.
But wait.
You sick motherfuckers, how many people are in this stream right now?
But that Ryan, Kevin, you and me, that'd be 4. We need one more.
But I'm saying that wasn't there a couple minutes ago. And now all of a sudden, only 3 available, and it's in 10 people's carts. What's going on, guys? I love this one too. The real genuine leather 4771 on the left over here.
Genuine Italian leather.
Again, looks like some guy just had some scrap leather and put that together while he was really drunk.
With a merino wool lining.
The eyes don't even look like they line up. Yeah, wow. It's like the whole world thought of bondage at the same time we did, because now a bunch of these are like 2 available and in 10 carts. Like,
wait, so we're getting sales for bondage shit and not the comic? What the fuck?
Yeah, how are we this good at hawking bondage gear? That dildo hood, that is.
Oh, my stomach hurts now.
Make it into a comic, dude. We might have to put that in City of Rot somewhere. Just zombies stumbling out in a bondage vest.
I love that. I fucking love that. He can't bite you. He's still coming at you.
The dildo ring's keeping me safe. This one's great too. Second from the right here, that's got like the executioner's neckline. I'll get the kinky babe one where I can pull my hair through a ponytail and I only have nostrils and no eye holes. Dude, this one looks like some serial killer shit. This almost looks like the collector outfit.
That looks like something. That looks like the fucking boogeyman from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my god, yeah. That's perfect. Dude, it really is. That thing's creepy as fuck. Hang on.
Ugh. Mask of Rod.
Yeah,
Mask of Rod, more like it.
this straight up looks like it could be like in a slasher movie.
He looks like a sarcastic monster.
I'm like, a lot of these don't look sexy. They look horrifying. Like, yeah, so we got you submissive in back. She looks like she's ready to murder. Oh my god. Yeah, man. The dildo. This is two ends of the spectrum. This is horrifying, and the dildo hood is absolutely hilarious.
Ugh.
Dildo hood straight up made my insides hurt. I'm like
my stomach is legitimately hurting.
Yeah. I'm fat as hell, but by the end of this show, I'm gonna have abs. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Show it, just show it. Fuck it.
I'm trying. Is it this one? The pink one on the right at the top. It's the blowjob mask.
I definitely don't want that one.
With a little more face and a little dong if you're too talkative.
Unisex.
Dude, the one underneath it looks like straight out of like a post-apocalyptic zombie movie.
What the fuck is that one on the very left? Ski mask with gold teeth.
Mask with gold teeth. Yeah, there's a bunch of those.
That's like the mumble rappers.
This one that just has like spikes and like Ed Hardy tattoos sewn on. It's like bondage people are all over the fucking place, I guess.
It takes all kinds.
Yeah, this one's just like a sequins veil.
Oh, that's the lame one. It's like, you're a dork.
I'm
not really about that life.
I love that this one is this fucking stupid. It's perfect. It's this fucking stupid, and it's like one of the more expensive ones. Hang on. Oh, no, that's not it. Holy shit. It's $81. It looks like an oven mitt they fashioned into a hat.
It looks like sad Batman.
Yeah, it's like somebody's old driving gloves got turned into a mask.
They didn't crop his ears, so he just looks depressed.
They tried to put horns on it like Batman originally, and fucking Warner Brothers is like, no.
Look, in this next sequel, the budget's gonna be cut down substantially. What do you mean substantially?
Napa leather and nickel hardware. This executioner style BDSM. What the Microsoft store popping up on me? BDSM hood is made from genuine black Napa leather. One size fits most. Great as part of a Halloween costume or cosplay.
It does, Razmask. Razmask head looks like a Big Daddy mask.
Oh boy!
It does look like the guy who's like just getting into it. He's like, well, I want to look sweet, okay? I want to look cool and tough.
Yeah, I want to go to the BDSM club, but I don't want anyone to recognize me.
I don't want any dicks in my mouth. I want to look sweet.
But I want to look sweet. I want to look like I'm about to fuck or break out into a fist fight.
It looks like they took a wallet and just took it apart and put it on his head.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it looks like reconstituted leather. Like some company was like going under, and they were like, "These fucking gloves aren't selling, guys. We need to do something different."
The leather cod pieces aren't working. Put some holes in that.
Oh my god. These are just a bunch of pant legs they turned into fucking helmets.
That's how assless chaps are born. They just take out the butt section and they get into a mask.
Oh my god. What a great day this has been. Who knew we would wrap on bondage gear? This has been fantastic. The pig masks genuinely disturb me. Don't know what that's all about. That's got to be the furry thing.
Dog mask disturbed me.
Dude, this Catwoman mask is pretty gnarly. I'm shocked we haven't gotten like an 80s Catwoman that just rips this off. Share that real quick. This is just like 80s goth chick Catwoman mask.
Oh, that's pretty sweet, actually. I like that.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. This cat's whiskers will fuck you up. It's got a cool look to it, though. And that's only $22, ladies.
Is it only like the front face mask, though?
Yeah, it's just like a shell. It looks like a vacuum form or something.
They probably just got that from like the dollar store and just glued shit on it.
Oh, yeah. That's why you get it and do a cast of your own.
They ain't about that life.
You can get different colored ones for your GIMP mask. And
I'll get some bronze.
You get one of these and you whip your clients with them and tell them they've been bad.
Hey, do you want to match your faucet?
Yeah, so back City of Rot and help launch Jeff's dominatrix career.
You're also bad.
Oh man, I hope fucking the world can see my Etsy history for Dildo Hood. I love too that one's called Dildo Hood. There's nothing about it. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. It's like I'm like Nick Cage in National Treasure. I was like,
it's more of a dildo cowl.
Yeah, it's like it looks more like a blowjob hood, but here we go.
Oh shit, it does have it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a little stumpy one though. It's like a little Harvey Weinstein one.
It's no balls. See no evil.
See no Harvey.
Yeah. And with every mask, you know, it's been in this woman's mouth. Ew. And it comes with those sweet dollar store padlocks.
Yeah, fuck that. You gotta get some real hardcore shit.
Children can break out of. Trust me, I lock up children constantly.
There was some padlocks on there, man.
Yeah, they're always escaping because I use those stupid fucking fake padlocks.
I mean, you know how industrious kids are.
Glad I caught some Go City of Rot. What a day. Yeah, we'll wrap it up there. It's been almost 2.5 hours. I can hear my cat going nuts outside. I need to piss. Just keeping it.
Everything you say now, I just see through the lens of dominatrix shit now.
Right. I'm pushing for the campaign to succeed, but if it doesn't, can I still buy that signed Hellseekers ash can again? Of course you can. We'll figure all that out, man. Don't worry. Sorry, I'm stretching like crazy. I still have a whole package to send you of some stuff, so we'll figure it out either way. Don't piss on the cat. Dude, that cat would probably go out of his way to get pissed on just to be an animal, because that cat fucking loves to fuck up everything.
Well, there's the boob fuck.
If he could figure out some way to jar my piss and pour it on this computer, he would. He's evil. I'm shocked he hasn't just pissed on
That's a new tier.
Yeah. My bathwater. Ew. I'll pay you not to give your bathwater.
That's somehow grosser than the dildo mask.
The homemade Big Daddy mask is still great.
Here's a question. Is there a used version of these masks on Etsy?
Yeah, can we save a little bit on these?
Got a discount aisle?
Yeah, is there a discount since this lady sucked on this one already?
There's teeth marks.
Or do I have to pay more because she sucked on it already?
Yeah, it just inflates the price.
That's just a dude like me with his hair braided, his chest shaved. It's called the dildo hood. Jeremy, can you take that off? No, I'm trying to get sales.
It's gonna be us pretty soon.
Why is your hair braided?
Was that necessary?
I want dudes to think I'm a chick.
Why are you wearing perfume though? They can't smell you.
Hey boys. Oh. That's the sitcom I'm going to pitch to Fox. It's his normal sitcom about 3 roommates, but one of them never takes off his GIMP mask. Dude, Jeremy, take that off. What?
It always has like the nice little message at the end. Like, I'm sorry Karen broke up with you, buddy, but you'll find another lady out there.
Slow pan over to him, still in the GIMP mask. So that's the whole punchline. Just every episode, he still hasn't taken that mask off. Yep.
He's in school. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna pass this test. What am I gonna do with the
GIMP we play it really straight.
No pun intended.
Dude, who would have thought we got 20 seasons out of that? It's like a dad.
Just kids walking around with t-shirts of it on. It's the new Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah, it's like we need a name for that.
And then there's like all the knockoff versions that were never as successful. So you have like
Gimp
the
House.
pegging show.
See, Gimp House took it too far. Everybody was Gimps in that. All 3 roommates. It was just too much Gimp.
Best show ever. Spencer's finally dead. Dying at the image of a dildo hood.
Drinking and smoking and telling jokes about Gimps is
the
going
way it was prophesied.
I've been listening on my phone, and now I'm at my laptop. You guys are sick weirdos, and I love it.
I forgot to call out Jobu, because that is the best ever, Jobu. I love that.
Yeah, sorry guys if I've been missing comments. It's been a fucking long week, and I'm a bit fried, but holy shit, has it been a good one.
Don't steal Jobu's rum, motherfucker. That's awesome.
So, yeah, we are going to wrap up now. I desperately need to piss. I'm, like, dying laughing. I'm just fucking piss myself in my office. Wrapping it up. Back City of Rot if you haven't already. I'm, like, dying now.
Back City of Rot. I'm covering Shark's face in every panel with a dildo hood from now on.
Yeah, there's gonna be gimps galore. There you go. There's the sitcom, Gimps Galore.
Oh, Gimps galore! Fucking A.
Full circle. Call us, Fox. Gimp and me.
Oh, thanks, Jobu. I love I can say that in life. Thanks, Jobu.
Jobu was also back to you dudes a few times. Kick ass. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, so I think we'll be back here later tonight. I just got to cook some dinner, figure shit out with my girlfriend.
Yeah, how you're gonna convince her to let you get the mask?
Yeah, how to explain why my internet history is just all GIMP masks. How I need to buy Jeff a GIMP mask. Yeah, because that is just like fucking, oof, dude. Get this book funded, and I will figure out a way to con Jeff to wear this fucking thing on stream. I'll get the fucking Big Daddy one. I don't even give a shit. I'll match.
Yeah, I'm desperate for money, so let's do it.
Cut the dick strap off of it. I think it looks way cooler without it. Dude, think of that with like a nice blonde wig. Hilarious. It really does. It looks like a ghost. Like it's almost treading into like a blackface territory, but it's not. It's clearly a bondage mask, so we're safe on that, and it'll be hilarious. Get you that bondage mask and a Jerry curl.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we gotta have fun with it.
I'm gonna get canceled like every which way I can.
Oh, dude, we have to embrace it. Whatever. We'll build our own world to live in where gimps can run free. Gimps galore.